Welcome back, Truth Radio. Crazy Eddie here, along with Mr. Lexima.
Yes, sir.
Uh, this review will be about the Dark Tower movie, starring Idris Elba. Take it away.
Idris and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah, him too.
Yeah, him too.
Did Matthew McConaughey did he gain weight back from the that movie where he had AIDS?
Yeah, he's gained weight back. You
That's
know.
good. It's been a tough struggle for him getting back to what he used to look like after that movie.
Yeah, it looked like for a while, right? It looked like he's really slim every time you see him, but
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so the Dark Tower.
the Dark Tower. This probably would have been maybe my number 5 anticipated movie for 2017.
Really?
Oh yeah, I was really looking forward to this from the first time I ever heard it was announced. Um, Now, The Dark Tower is basically based on a series of, I think, about 5 books from Stephen King. And then this movie is basically like a condensed version of all 5 of those books, kind of, sort of. Um, so let's talk about the good and the bad. Let's talk about the good first. The good of the movie, the 3 main actors. You got Matthew McConaughey. I thought he was good. He plays the Man in Black, basically your villain of the movie. You got the gunslinger played by Idris Elba. And then you got the little kid. I don't know what his real name is. I forgot. But
Doesn't matter.
all three of them, good acting. Okay. I liked it. I believe them in their roles. Matthew McConaughey is one of my favorite actors, and I like him in this role. But as far as the good, that's where the good stops. Let's talk about the bad. The director of this movie. I'm not sure what happened coming into this movie tonight. I already heard all year long about all the problems that this movie had. The production, post-production movie. Just hearing a lot of bad things about this movie that didn't make it seem like one of my most anticipated movies was going to be good. And the fears came to fruition because no, the movie is not a good movie. I don't like the direction the movie took. Again, this movie, The Dark Tower is supposed to be a long, drawn out thing. This movie is an hour and a half long. That's it. They fit 5 books in an hour and a half. It's like the director was like, all right, let's
Keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Keep moving. Who cares about what happened over there? Who cares about what happened over there? This and that. So when you're watching a movie, it's like, wow, this movie is really moving. Now, for someone who knows about these books, it's very disappointing. Now, if you're going into the movie and you haven't read the books or you know nothing about that,
Like myself.
yeah, the movie will seem okay. It'll seem like, wow, okay, I watched an okay movie, and you'll forget about it as you're walking out of the theater. But to me, it's like a wasted opportunity. The Dark Tower series is great. The Gunslinger, great. Idris Elba, Matthew McConaughey, you have these 2 good actors, and it's kind of like the movie's wasted because it's a condensed version, first of all, and it's PG-13. It just seems
So the
like
movie was rushed, you think?
I'm not going to say it was rushed. I'm going to say it's just not good. It's not a good movie, but you're watching people acting good in a bad movie. So it's like it's wasted. Like the rest of it is wasted. The CGI is okay in the movie. Now the director of this movie, I believe he's the same guy that wrote The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So he's a screenwriter before, and now director. Not as good as a director.
Do you think that there'll be a TV series spinoff because of
So
to kind of explain the rest of the movie?
Right. That's what I believe was supposed to happen. I think there was supposed to be the movie, then possibly a spinoff with a TV show. From that Idris Elba was also going to be connected to the TV show as well. Not Matthew McConaughey, but that was intriguing to me. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. But watching the movie, it just seemed like the director of this movie, who I'm going to blame for the movie not being good. Just it's like he was not rushing, but just condensing all these books instead of you could have had this be the first part, like a Lord of the Rings thing where this is the first movie, there'll be another movie that continues, like that. But it kind of just seems like they took a little bit from the source material and condensed it and said, here you go watch this movie. So for me, it was very disappointing. And hopefully they do the TV series, and if Idris Elba is connected to it, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It will be a great TV series. It just wasn't a good movie. That's all. But nothing that the actor's fault. It's not the actor's fault at all. It's just the director.
Not a lot of great reviews. I'm seeing off Twitter. Yeah, not rave reviews, I would say.
Well, for me, like I said, this was going to be, this is one of my most anticipated. So for me, I didn't care what other people were going to say. Got to see what I wanted to see what it was for myself.
Of course. Mm-hmm. J.G. Greer at J.G. Greer on Twitter says The Dark Tower is probably the worst movie I've seen in the theater since Ghost Ship 2002.
I saw Ghost Ship in the theater, actually.
You liked it?
I actually remember. It was. I liked a couple parts of Ghost Ship, but no, Ghost Ship was terrible.
Okay. Okay.
Not a movie I would ever see again. But again, just to sum it up, it's an okay movie. Nothing special. The acting is what even brings it up to okay. From terrible to okay because of the acting of the three main stars of it. But that's it. Just highly disappointed.
Oh, this movie should pay Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey's mortgage for the month.
Well, let's see what the box office for it this weekend is. So, I'm not sure what the estimated amount that is probably going to make, or what the projected amount is going to be. But it'll probably be the #1 movie this weekend. With I don't know, maybe somewhere in the early 20s or something like that. I'm not sure, but
you don't think Girls Trip will hang out and edge it out a little bit?
Girls Trip will be there. Girls Trip is.
I think it did 20 million its first weekend or whatever.
No, it did 30 million. I think its first weekend.
I'm sorry.
It's Girls Trip programming, but as far as this movie goes, I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10.
A 5, not a 4.
Not a 4. Like I said, the acting brought it up to okay.
Brought it up to a 5. Okay. All right.
Okay movie.
Okay. All right. So The Dark Tower, starring Matthew McConaughey, who doesn't look like he gained much weight back since his heyday in what's that movie I love with Jack Black.
With Jack. Well,
Tropical Thunder. Tropical Thunder.
Well, as far as McConaughey goes, again, he's great. He's good in this movie, and I just think that it could have been more. That's all.
Okay. Too bad. The movie sucks. The movie sucks. All right, gave it a 5. Someone will go out and watch it. For those of you who want to go out and waste some time in the movie theater this weekend, go ahead and watch that. I'm sorry. It's just, it sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's okay.
All right. I don't think I'm going to see that. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably will never watch that. Maybe someday on Netflix I'll watch a couple minutes, but that's about it.
It does seem like a Netflix movie. Maybe the Netflix series. Maybe the series will be on Netflix.
It will definitely be on Netflix, and it will definitely be in the back of Walmart in those movie bins. The ones where you keep flipping and it's the same movie every. Yeah.
Maybe by this year it will be.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. All right. So The Dark Tower comes out tonight. Go watch it tonight.
If you want.
If you want.
Yeah.
Anyway.
counter programming.
All right, for Mr. Lexima, I'm Crazy Eddie. You've been listening to The Truth Radio. The truth will set you free, and we are out.